Hey you guys, I hope everybody is doing well today. I have not been on here in, it feels like so long, because it has been so long, probably months since I have actually posted a video. And I have started a lot of my videos, I think, lately with that phrase. And I really want to change that. So I'm going to really put an effort into trying to post more videos more frequently for you guys. And hopefully I can actually stick with what it is that I'm saying. I know I have said it before in my videos, but I really am going to try. So pray for me for that. But I have a quote for you guys today that I want to share with you. It actually went really good with one of my messages I posted a couple months ago. It was titled, "Someone Needs to Keep It Real Simple." And it was all about love, really. It was about, I shared some Danny Gokey lyrics, the Love God, Love People. And so this quote actually goes really well with that message, and I wish that I would have had this quote to share in that message, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I will just share it with you guys now. So I'm going to go ahead and just read that quote for you guys. It says, "Now I'm realizing that God is too smart and too big and too wonderful to get caught up in all the things that we humans find ourselves wrapped up in." So like the Danny Gokey lyrics that I had shared in that message that I just talked about, it says in that in the lyrics of that, it says we get caught up in the rush of doing so much, all the checking the boxes and trying to be flawless, that it leaves our heads spinning and needing to catch our breath. The quote goes on to say that we spend so much of our lives trying to measure up, to look the part, to expose others' vices. And I'm actually not very word smart, you guys, so I had to look up what vices meant. And it's just, you probably know, but it's pointing out other people's flaws and wrongdoings. So it says we spend so much of our lives trying to measure up, to look the part, to expose others' vices in order to conceal our own. And through all of this unnecessary exertion, we miss the point. We miss the point. In all reality, we will never fit the bill. We will never be the best or the prettiest or the most put together, and God is more aware of that than we can wrap our tiny little heads around. And what I think that we all need to realize, and what the person that wrote this quote, I think, wants us to understand, she says, or he says, I don't know, one of the two, that maybe life is less about measuring up and more about making love the priority. And if you look at 1 John 4:16, it says that God is love. And so if God is love, and love comes first, then this is the only sensible approach. God is love. We need to make love the priority. We need to make God a priority. So choose love over silly judgment. Love above all the world's rules and expectations. Love above all the background noise. Love above all else. God above all else. And so the quote ends by saying, I think if we finally commit ourselves to this way of living, a much more beautiful and profound picture of life will open up before us. And I think that this is the life that God is inviting us to when he calls us to love. End quote. So I'm not sure who wrote that, but I really, really loved it. The credit of the quote goes to them. I found it off Pinterest. But again, it just goes really well with that last message a couple months ago that I posted that said someone needs to keep it real simple. So if you haven't watched that video, go ahead and go watch it, because it's a good message. I really like this quote, so I wanted to share it with you guys. It has a lot of of a lot of truth in it. And yeah, it just has a lot of truth in it. And I am driving. I'm actually in the car line to pick up my daughters, and the line is moving, so I should not be on my phone. I need to get off, but I hope you guys like the quote. Thank you for watching my message. I love you all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.